What's up, everybody? Trucker Niner back here again with another video. Little update video here. It's Monday, February 17th. It's 11:47 Pacific time. Took off a little bit late today. My load wasn't ready until about 7:30 in the morning, so usually it's ready on Mondays, so I could just get there by 5 in the morning and start heading out for my usual California run. Usually start in Bakersfield, work my way up, Porterville, Visalia, Turlock, Modesto, all the way up to Sacramento area, Placerville, and all that good stuff. But they did not finish until later in the day, 7:30. So got there about 8:30 after getting ready, everything, get all my stuff ready to get out of there, and took off about 9 o'clock. And we are here in Bakersfield, California. I'll just start off with my first drop off. I got about 14 stops this time, so got a lot going on. I should probably be taking them by Wednesday, since I started a little bit late today. So here we go. I am driving my truck once again. I don't know if I did mention this in my last video or not, but they had to use my tractor to loan it out to some other guys from the company. Put it this way, the company goes by seniority, right? So they're picking on the rookie, which I don't mind at all, as long as they give me a truck to drive. So sure enough, they did. They just lent out my truck to one of the other guys, which his truck, had broken down, so they had to take it to the dealer. And once he got back, there was another driver with the truck situation, so they lent my truck out again. The only bad part is that I have to empty it out. Well, not completely empty out, but about, I say, 85-90% of my stuff that was in there. Just my personal stuff, and but it's all good. And they had lent me a rental, a Penske rental day cab Freightliner. So I was staying in hotels, Now that's another little. There's two drivers there in the company that do the same thing as everybody else, but they drive day cabs, and the only difference is that they just got to stay in hotels, and the rest of us, we drive, sleepers, but then again, there is, I think, one or two other guys that do drive sleepers that they do just prefer staying in hotels, I mean, the company's going to reimburse us anyway, so they just say it's much safer, it's much more comfortable, more privacy, so more power to them. But I'm fine with the sleeper, I already got used to it, and it seems pretty cool. You can just, as long as you find the spot, just stay there for the night, Sometimes it was just tough having to look for a hotel that has truck parking, and and sometimes those hotels, they're just out of the way sometimes from where you're going, so that's just how it goes. But anyways, yeah, that was the deal there. Last week I got stuck in Belmont, Arizona by Flagstaff. I ran out of hours there on a Saturday. I was trying to head back. That was my second run, but it was a pretty long run. It had me going all over New Mexico, from Silver City to Las Cruces to Hobbs, Artesia, you know, then head back to Albuquerque, after the Farmington. Oh man, it was a lot of stuff. And I didn't even finish, you know, on a Friday. I had 2 more stops. Customers needed their stuff, so I had to do some Saturday deliveries, and I did those, and trying to head back home, you know, trying to head back home. There you go. Gotta step on the gas on the freeway, man. On the way back, I didn't have enough hours to get back, so I said I'm just gonna drive until, you know, I run out of hours, and I got to Belmont at a pilot there, you know, and I had to stay there till Monday to do my 34 hours. You know, unfortunately, the company gave me an advance to get a hotel that was right there, close by. I did that. You see, with this company, we usually don't. It's rare when you run out of hours, but then again, sometimes it's on the drivers too. You know, I guess you need to know. There has to be a way where there is a way. I'm pretty sure, but I just haven't, you know, gotten to that point where I can figure out right away if I'm gonna run out of hours. You know, that's one thing I gotta figure out. My miles and how many miles I'm gonna run for that week with 2 runs, and I'm gonna have enough hours, you know. So if I come back for my second run and I know that they're gonna try to send me out far, I gotta try to calculate that, where if I know I'm gonna run out of hours, you know, to decline that load, because it sucks, you know. It sucks when you're trying to get back and you get stuck, because it's rare when the drivers for this company are, you know, run out of hours. They're usually back Friday night or Saturday morning, you know, with enough hours to get back and enjoy their weekend, you know. But once in a while, you know, you run into these situations. So that's what happened to me. So I had to, you know, come back on Monday after 5 a.m. with those new rules. After 5 a.m., I got back about noon, 1 o'clock. They already had another load for me ready, but I told them, you know what, I want to go home, see my family for at least today, and I'll head back out the next day on Tuesday. So that's what I did, and you know, I still had the rental truck. So it was, I think, about 2 weeks that I didn't have my truck. So finally today, back on my truck, put my things back in, and hopefully it stays like this for a while. So that's it, guys. Everything back to normal again. Driving my truck again. Got my things inside, ready to roll. Monday morning, getting started here. Let's see how many stores I could do today. Hopefully I could do at least 4 or 5, you know, but see Bakersfield, and then I gotta go to Porterville. It's another hour. Keep in mind, guys, that I'm doing delivering retail stores, retail furniture stores. So they got retail hours. You know, it's 9 to 5 type of deal. With some exceptions with some stores, you know. There's some that open earlier, some stay late. But these stores here, they do have their 9 to 5 type of deal. So I got Bakersfield here. It's gonna be noon already, about 12. Then Porterville, it's another hour. Then Visalia, it's about another hour. And then from Visalia to Turlock, it's about a 2-hour drive. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just make it to Turlock and deliver to them about it. So that should be about 4 stores. Because the next store after that, they don't take no deliveries after 4 o'clock. I know that for sure. So that's that. So we'll see what we can do with that, guys. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update, let you guys know what's going on over here in this side of the United States. Beautiful California at a cool 61 degrees. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. So here we are, arriving to my first stop. I'll let you guys get a little glimpse of a first store here I got delivered to. It's called Star Furniture here in Bakersfield. These guys don't open till 10 a.m. They open late. But everybody's cool here now, you know. We got a pretty, well, yeah, it's a big store. You'll see right now. Front looks nice, and then as you head on back, it's a really long warehouse. Check it out right now as I go in here. Like the cardboard guys there picking up his recyclables. I'll pull up right next to this guy. Just got 6 pieces for these guys, so shouldn't be that bad. There we go. And the way I exit, just in case if you guys are wondering, they'll open those gates back there for me. There's an alleyway back there, so they'll make it easy for me. So that's it, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Duh.